Hello my friends, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're all having a great day. Today's video is going to be a collection. Many of you often ask me, are you still using this tool? Are you still using that tool? Or, what do you feel about this tool? And many of you request that I do an update on my tools. And I thought with the holidays, with Christmas and making out Christmas list or holiday list or whatever you're doing, maybe your birthday is in December, I don't know. I thought I would come and show you all of the beauty tools that I have and let you know what I think of them and give you a little information about them. And again, everything I talk about, if you can't see it when I hold up because of the lights or whatever, I am going to link everything below for you. All right, so let's get started. The first product I have talked about many times for as long as I have been on YouTube. I have been using this product since it hit the market, which is probably 15, 16, 17 years ago. I don't know how long ago this came on the market. I know that I have been using it for let's just say I've been using it since its creation. I don't know, we'll say 20 years. It may be less, a little more, I don't remember. Anyway, it is the Clarisonic. And I know a lot of people think the Clarisonic destroys their skin or breaks their skin out. And that may be true in some cases for some people that have a sensitivity or they are acne prone, something like that. But for the majority of people, this tool can be used, and it is all in the way you use it. It is the pressure that you put on the actual brush. If you're slamming it into your face, it's going to do damage. But if you're using it and you're floating across your face like a butterfly, it's doing its work, okay? Anyway, it is the Clarisonic. I'm going to talk about what I have. There are several models and updated models and features that I don't have on my tools, but I have the Clarisonic Plus. I used to have the original Clarisonic, and I had it up until about a year and a half ago, and the company did a recall because there was some sort of fire hazard with the charging unit. They sent me the updated one because this one wasn't around when I first bought mine. So I have the Clarisonic Plus now, and that's another thing I want to say is that this company was fabulous to work with, okay? So I believe that the Clarisonic Plus comes with a 2-year warranty, but I still say that if something happened to this, the company would help me out because they were really good with the recall. Okay, so this one here runs $180. It's for the face and body. It comes with your brush heads, but it also comes with a body brush head. It comes with 3 speeds and a body mode speed. What else can I say? It's waterproof. And let me see what else I wrote here. The Clarisonic, which I've talked about before, this I don't need to write down. The reason why I like this is it really does clean your face up to 6 times better than you could ever clean your face on your own, okay? Now there are many other models that have come out, or other brands I should say. I can't speak for how they work because I am a Clarisonic lover. So I have the Clarisonic. I will always have a Clarisonic. In Florida, I have the Mia 1 or 2. I'm not sure which one. I just got the smaller one. The smaller one to me works just as well as the large. So there's really no, I mean, if you don't have 180 and you want to go with a Clarisonic, the Mia is absolutely fine. And I did notice on the site last night when I was looking up the prices, they have a Clarisonic for a man now that's a handheld. It doesn't look like the feminines. It just looks like this. They hold it, theirs would be held like this, and they would just go around their face. Don't be surprised if I don't get one for Louis. That's how much I believe in the Clarisonic, okay? So we have the Clarisonic. We're going to set this off to the side. The next item I have on my list to talk about is my Opal. Now the Opal I have been using, oh, and the Clarisonic comes with its own charging unit. It's not a battery operated tool. It has its own charging unit. I set it on the counter. It's out of the way. It charges. You don't have to charge it all the time. I leave mine on the charger, but you don't have to. I think it would hold a charge for a week or so at least, or maybe even a month. Who knows? You're only using it in the morning and the night. I use mine morning and night. If you feel your skin is too fragile for that, use it 3 times a week. Use it, you know, every morning or every night when you go to bed, whatever. You know, and if you can't use it because it just breaks you out all the time, then you know your skin better than I do, okay? But it is in the pressure. People get carried away with that pressure and they're like they're sawing something. It's float like a butterfly over your face, okay? I say take 2 fingers and hold the unit and just go across your face. That's the pressure you should be using. All right, let's move on to the Opal. The Opal, and I love the Opal. I must say I absolutely love it. The Opal goes for $149. It comes with 2 speeds and, oh no, I'm sorry, that's the, excuse me, I'm jumping the gun. The Mia, I wanted to tell you that the Mia is $149. It comes with 2 speeds and 1 head. All right, so now we'll move on to the Opal. The Opal runs $185 and it is an anti-aging corrector. Now it does come with its own little solutions and caps to, I don't use any of that. I use my own stuff. I don't use any of Clarisonic's products with it. They'd probably get very mad if they knew that, but I'm sorry, my stuff works better. All right, so $185 and it is said to improve the absorption of your products and your serums. It firms, giving you younger looking skin. It has, what it does when you turn it on, you hear that noise? I have a microphone on. You hear that noise? That's what it does. That has 200 pulsations. You can feel it when you touch it, okay? So what you do is it has 200 plus sonic movements per second. I wrote it down so I would remember. When you're using this product, you will put your serums on. Then you would take it and you would just go lightly. Again, you don't go fast because then you disrupt the pulsation, the movements, the sonic movements. You don't want to do that. You take your 2 fingers when you first start and just run it across your eye cream. And if you're using their product, you just put a little dab of it inside this little sponge tip, which you are refillable. You can put new tips on. But it's just a fabulous, fabulous tool. I really, you know, I can see where my face is aging. And when I smile, I have the lines, and I'm getting some really deep lines underneath my eyes, which I'm not going to be messing around with anything underneath here. Just so you all know. Nature will take its course there because the eye area scares me. So I really do believe that I would have more lines if I weren't using this product. I just love this little gadget. It comes with a little charging unit. You plug it into the wall and you just lay it on top of the charging. It beeps to let you know that you have it connected, and you just leave it there. I have these set up right in the corner of my counter, and every morning, brrr, every night, brrr, and it's just like 60 seconds on each eye and I'm done. And I'll do it with my serum. If I feel I want to use my eye cream and push it in deeper, I can use this, but I mainly focus with my serums with my Opal. But you can use it with your eye creams, everything. And you don't need any kind of primer, gel primers or anything to use with this one. It's just your serum or their products. If you like the Clarisonic products, then you just use their product. But I love it. You can buy new heads for it, the rubber little tips. I find that, you know, I clean mine. I don't find that I really have to change the rubber tip that often. I think I've changed it 3 times in the years I've had it, and I probably had it for 5 years, okay? So that is the Opal. The next is the Jenu. Now the Jenu product comes with a little wall unit that you just put it on. It's like a magnetic. You put it on, it lets you know when you have it in the wall that it's charging. There's a little ring that happens around here. Now the Jenu system, you do need a little conducting gel, and this is their Microsphere Conducting Gel. And when the Jenu was first introduced, you could only use it with their products. Well, because of the conducting gel now, you can use this with any excuse me, any other product. So of course, I will use this. So what I do, I will be honest, I'm crazy Miss Tammy, remember. I will take a little of my serum, put it on my eye, pat it on my eye, my serum, and then I will take a dab of the Jenu conducting. You must use the conducting gel with it. And if you, the only thing I can liken that to is that when you are pregnant and you go to have your sonogram of your baby, they don't just put that tool on your belly and go around, they put a conducting gel on because that helps the sonic waves get down deep. So what this tool is doing is with the gel, it's pushing your serums into your eye area. You can also use this around your lips with, yes, I do. You can use it anywhere. I mean, if you have I don't have dark spots on my face, but if I did, I would put my lightening cream on there and I would put the conducting gel and I would put the cream, the Jenu, right over that, and I would push that solution in deeper, that serum in deeper. I would use the Jenu right on there. The company doesn't say to do that, but I would. So I love the Jenu also. Now the Jenu runs $249. It's said to make your products work better and faster. It has been proven that it does increase the absorption of any serum you use by 3 times more. And the Microsphere Conducting Gel allows the unit to be used with any serums or eye creams, lip products, anything you want. I love it. I use them together. So this one I'll use first, and then, you know, like I said, okay, I use hyaluronic acid on my eye. I use AOX serum. The AOX serum is lighter than a hyaluronic acid. So I take my AOX serum, I'll use the Jenu. Then I will take the hyaluronic acid and I will use the Opal. And then I'll do my eye cream. You do not need to use both of these. Pick one you like and you go from there. I like them both. There's something very appealing about the Jenu with the ultrasound, and it's newer than the Opal. The Opal's been around for a long time, so the technology may be a little bit different with the Jenu. So that's why I like the Jenu, all right? So our next product is our Baby Quasar, which I have had for many years. I bought one of these for Joelle. I liked it so much. I sent it to her for a birthday present or Christmas one year. I don't know. I don't know how often she uses it, but she did use it a lot when she first got it. And what this is first of all, it runs $399. I know they have changed this product. So my gadget is just there. This was the introduction model, okay? So it may look different than the new models that are out, but I use the infrared lights. The blue is for acne, the infrared is for anti-aging. And this one is, the new one I read is 25% more powerful than the one I have, but I won't be buying another one. This one works fine for me. It takes me about 28 minutes to do this whole thing. I do it while I'm watching TV. I'll just hold it and it beeps, you know, or I think, does this one beep? I have 2 of them, I have to know. I think this one is the one that beeps for me, but you just hold it and you move it, move it on all your areas, okay? It helps collagen and elastin. Collagen production, it helps to increase it, and the elastin firmness on your skin. You're supposed to do 5 treatments a week. So every night you would just sit while you're watching TV or something, or reading a book. You can do anything, you just don't put it over your eyes. But you know, you can read a book, which I've done, and I just, you know, let it go and I move it around and I'm done. I love it. I think and you can use this with a serum on your skin, so then the infrared helps to push that serum down deeper. So I love the Baby Quasar. And like I said, this is $399. These products can be bought all over the place, but I'm going to put links below for you so that you can just look them up and it's not a difficult process for you. And the next one here is the Light Stim, I think I wrote. Now the Light Stim, or the Stim Light, I'm sorry. Is it Stim Light or Light Stim? Let me see what it says. It's the Light Stim. It is the same thing as the Baby Quasar, but it has a larger head on it, so you cover more ground, okay? This one here is $249. It delivers light energy to energize the cells, helps with collagen production, elastin, anti-aging. I'm not sure if the Light Stim comes with the blue lights, which would be for acne. The red is always for anti-aging, blue is always for acne. And if any of you are using the Acne Baby Quasar or the Light Stim, please leave it in the comments below so that we can, you know, you can let someone know how it's. Okay, I had to get that. It was Louis. All right, so I was asking any of you, if you are using the blue light systems for acne, please share in the comments how it's working for you, because I don't know how the blue light would work for acne because I don't have acne, so I wouldn't know. All right, so then the next item on here is definitely my most recent. And I bought this when Michelle was working at Neiman Marcus, and it is the NuFace. I actually did a demonstration on the NuFace. It comes with its own charger. I just have the Trinity, and I have this is all I have. I don't have any other attachments. I don't think I do. And if I do, I don't remember. I have to ask Michelle, did I buy attachments? Because I don't remember. Anyway, this one here is the NuFace. It is a microcurrent system. Again, you have to use this one with a conducting gel. This is the gel primer that comes with it, and then you have to continue to buy the gel primer as you do with the Jenu system. You have to continue to buy that. But this is $3.25, and there are attachments that you can get with it, which of course would cost more. You're supposed to do this 5 minutes a day. And when you first use this, as you will see if you watch the video that I use it, it gives you an immediate lifting. Now it is temporary, and if you continue to do it 5 minutes a day on your whole face, what you do is you strengthen the muscles of the face, which then your face doesn't sag as much, and you know, all that. So you have to be able to dedicate 5 minutes a day to this forever, because it's not permanent, but over time you do strengthen the face muscles. All right, and there are attachments that they say are wrinkle reducers, and I would have to probably say, because from using this I know that you do get something from it. With the attachments, I'm sure if you were religious in using them the 5 minutes a day, you would see some difference in them. But you must remember, this is a long-term use product and a tool, and I don't think that you should even expect to see anything within just 2 months. You have to really be faithful and use it, and over time, in the future, you will see the results from it, okay? So yes, I do still use the NuFace. I get lazy just like anybody else, but when I do use it, I definitely see a difference, okay? So then I have, what do I have here next? My next item I also did a video on, and this here I can tell you right now, I absolutely love. It's the best beauty tool I own. I love it for deep pore cleansing, for hydration, for spa Sundays, for facials. I use this tool all the time, and that is my Dr. Dennis Gross steamer. This steamer is the closest thing I have ever seen to a professional steamer that an esthetician uses. It is fabulous. And the steamer runs for $139, which believe me, this thing to me, if it were $300 at this point, me knowing how it worked, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. It cleanses your pores and hydrates your skin. And if you are doing facials, this is just another way to make yourself feel special. But I love my steamer. I don't regret my steamer purchase at all, ever. Okay, I also have, and I didn't bring it because it's very large and very heavy. I did a video on it a long time ago, probably 2 years ago, Thanksgiving, I think I did it. And it was the Wellbox. Very expensive. It runs $1,595. It works on cellulite, and it's got a roller system, so you manipulate your fat and the cellulite. There are tools for the face that help with firmness, wrinkles. I don't use it really for my face, but for cellulite, it really, really does manipulate. It's very big over in Europe, and from all the research that I did on it, the company sent it to me years ago. And but all the research that I did on it, it said that European women really focus on using it on their face. Now, Joelle was the first person I had ever known that had it, and she loves it. So again, very expensive. It works on any skin type. It targets sagging skin. It's what it's called is a tissular rolling, which stimulates the skin and firms and sculpts. So very expensive item, but someone may ask about the Wellbox. And I am actually, in the winter, I find I'm very dedicated to it. There's also a dry brush, which is very good for stimulating the skin. The next thing I have, which I did not write down the price because actually I forgot about it last night, but it sits out on my counter because I use it every day before I get in the shower. And I bought this from Michelle when she was working at Neiman Marcus. That's Michelle Makeup MLC, and I just love this product, and it's called the Honey Bell Body Buffer, and it comes with, well, you get a bag to carry it in, but I keep it in the plastic bag, and it comes with puffs, which I'm going to look in to see if you can order. These are washed and clean, but they do stain. But it's a buffing system. This thing is just like a car buffer, okay? But what you do is you just run it across your body, and it helps to stimulate. Let me get the book out to tell you exactly. But what it does for me is, first of all, my skin is so soft. You can tell that every dead scaly cell is just knocked right off with this thing. But it also, after you exercise, you know, you have a really hard workout, if you tense your leg and run it across that way, you actually do muscle stimulation, or if you loosen your leg, so it helps you to recover from workouts. But it's mostly it mostly exfoliates and does wonder for the cellulite. But this says, let me get my little, okay, it says that by applying standardized controlled oscillation massage to the affected areas, fat cells can be broken down, circulation of blood and lymph greatly enhanced, and thickened and tight septa stretched or even disrupted, preventing them from forming the dimples, so characteristic of cellulite. So it breaks down, it breaks up unseemly collagen bridges and dimples, excuse me, characteristic of cellulite. So it works mainly on cellulite. I know, call me crazy. I wanted it. I got it. I love it. I use this thing every day. I've been using it every day now since my highs have gotten better. But when I go across my belly, I do my arms, I do everything. And I'm going to be more consistent with it, and then I should really start seeing a difference in the cellulite. Those are my body, excuse me. Those are my beauty tools that I use. There is one that I discontinued using. I actually think the product has been discontinued. And it's the Pelovia. And it was a laser type. I did not care for it. I would end up with like broken skin, and then they would form little sores. I didn't care for that process. I don't know that in the long run if it would have diminished wrinkles after doing all that. It's very similar. It's an at-home type of Fraxel laser. It's very similar to that. I didn't like it. I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, that's just me. Anyway, that's an update on all my beauty tools. I hope that maybe it gives you an idea for a Christmas gift for yourself, or for someone else, or a holiday gift, or just something to add to your arsenal of weapons against anti-aging skin. You know? All right, or the body. All right, so that is it. Let me know if you're using any of these beauty tools, what your experience with them has been. Again, the blue light, we really would like to hear about that. All right, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe. We're anti-aging here. Be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. I love you all. Bisous.